truth is, we're all disabled. We all have something that prevents us from doing something. What's the condition of my body? Just, you know, this little leg right here. I have a little foot with 2 toes. Nothing's here, other than a little button that the kids know about, and they always like to tell people about Daddy's button. 3 fingers here, looks kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This arm's just one big bone, it doesn't bend. That's my physical body. Other than that, I'm perfect.
You don't notice his disability after a couple days, if not even any sooner. He doesn't act like he's disabled. He doesn't ask for anybody to help him.
My disability is actually not even my physical disability. My disabilities are that I'm a control freak, or, you know, I push my kids too hard. Those are my disabilities. So this is the showroom of Keen Mobility. I started Keen straight out of college. Out of necessity. A doctor said that I could no longer use crutches. Normally I wear prosthetic legs. So I decided to innovate a crutch.
He has a dream for the company. He has this passionate kind of drive, and it is addicting to be around that.
I'm not a big fan of management. I'm a big fan of relationships. The reason why I am the way I am is because people have taken me under their wing and helped me succeed. Do I want people to make mistakes? Absolutely. That's the only way they can grow. But I think the culture here is, if you got it and you're good, go for it. Use Keen to be the best you can be.
The only physical limitations I would say that he could not do, I always joke, is that he can't climb on a ladder. But if he had to, he'd make a way.
When I was a little kid, my sisters, for Christmas, got a skateboard, the very first one that was real narrow and pink, and it had rubber tires. And when I saw that skateboard, I said, oh, I could use that. And ever since, I've used this skateboard for when I don't have legs. It's easier, it's comfortable, I'm faster, and it's good for the world to see. You know, of course, you know, people go, whoa, what was that? You know, if I saw myself riding a skateboard, I myself would be like, what is that? I think that's just a natural reaction. See you guys. Have a good day. Be the best you can be. See ya. So this is my little hand, and it can touch my mouth and my face, but this hand can't touch my face. So I went to the grocery store, and I bought a wooden spoon kind of thing, some duct tape, and a razor, and a blade. And I just lather it up with this end. I flip it, and then I use the blade as it reaches. Driving's easy. Nothing hard about it. I use this knob here on my steering wheel. Everybody who drives this car falls in love with this little knob. It helps you turn the steering wheel real quick. And then I've got this little handle right here. So I push in for the brake. And then I turn it like a motorcycle for the gas. Normally I swim, sometimes I do some weights. Swimming's a piece of cake. It's not difficult at all. Keeps me healthy. Oh, you can do it just like me? Yeah. All right.
He's a much better parent than I. And the reason I say that is because he has a pool of reserve that I don't think anyone can ever establish on their own. I always say, imagine what junior high was like for him. So his patience, his humility, his endurance for the twists and turns of life are much different than mine.
I think my kids have a ton of self-esteem in their dad. I don't think my kids really view me as disabled. They love to wrestle with me. They're glad I'm low to the ground so that I can wrestle with them. Who wants a piece of me?
Me! I want a piece of you! Get a fish! Get a fish!
I always tell my kids you have 2 options every day. You could wake up and make bad choices, or you could wake up and make good choices. Be proactive, be forward-thinking, go forward rather than backwards. Don't stay still.
I think most people that know Vail are always going to think, gosh, if he can do it, if he's doing it, what is my excuse? why aren't I?
My oldest daughter says, Dad, do you ever wish you had legs? I think other people have asked me that too. No, I'm glad that I don't have legs. I think my life might be, I don't know, more interesting. I love the challenges. I'm happy as a clam and I wouldn't trade my life for anything. And if I could come back on Earth again after I die, heck, take more away. Just keep my cute face.